everybody, welcome to the Sage Centauress channel. For those of you who have been here before, welcome back. I'm Lauren. We're going to be doing another pick-a-pile reading today, looking at what's going on in your connection, more specifically, what are their thoughts and feelings for you. And we'll be looking at tarot, we'll be looking at oracle cards, pulling clarifiers as needed, and then we'll get some advice and some channel messages from your person. So without further ado, this is pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Go ahead, pause the video if you need to, meditate on the piles, and see which ones you're drawn to most. And go ahead and scroll down to the description box and select a timestamp for your pile, and I will meet you in your reading. See you there. Hi pile 1, welcome to your reading. You guys selected the Clear Quartz and the Star Power Tarot. Let's go ahead and take a look at your oracles first before we get into the tarot. I pre-shuffled, pulled some oracles for you to see if we can pick up on the energy of your person, just so you can make sure you pick the right pile. So we've got the Coyote with grit, Laughter, 3 of Diamonds, Knight, and Aggressively Hydrate. All right, so right away, I'm kind of getting that your person might be a little mysterious, but also has a good sense of humor, maybe like a dark sense of humor a little bit, maybe a little sarcastic as well. I get the feeling that they work really, really hard. They also might be a water sign, so Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, or they just really take very good care of themselves. They also might be interested in science for some of you. But this person seems to have, like, I'm getting 8th house vibes from this card as well, so maybe Scorpio. But just maybe kind of interested in, like, things that are mysterious and unknown. Kind of has like a natural curiosity about all of those things. They also might be a night owl, more active at night, or they just get more done at night. Maybe they go to bed really late. But I do see that they are a really hard worker, and they also know how to have a good laugh, though. They might be kind of goofy, kind of funny, or it just might just be like a darker sense of humor. The Coyote is giving me sarcasm vibes for some reason. They're kind of like a lone wolf, like more of an independent type of soul. So maybe they have a really tight-knit group of friends, or just like a few friends. I don't see them as having like a huge, like a robust friend group that's like hard to keep track of. At least I feel like that would be hard to keep track of anyway. But also too, like, they might also get like instinctual vibes from energy around them. Like, they might just seem like a very like instinct driven person. Like they shoot from the hip, like they go with the gut. I don't see like analysis paralysis here, like an overanalyzer. I'm seeing somebody that kind of just like goes with the flow. Like if they get a gut read, they might push towards that direction there. Very passionate energy, very focused energy, but also still kind of flowy. Not flowy in like a floral flowy way, but like flowy like water. Like they might be a bubbly person, like very friendly. Maybe they approach life like when they try to break the ice, it's like through humor. Maybe you met this person at night. trying to see if there's anything else I'm getting from this. I just heard the words music, so this person might be really into music, maybe pop music, or just, I mean, any kind of music in general, maybe more like folk music. This makes me think of folk music for some reason. I get that this person on the exterior might seem like if you just look at them and you don't talk to them, they might seem like really serious, but I think underneath all of that, they're like kind of mushy. And they really just want to have like a good time. I also feel like when they see something that they want, they like go after it. There's like no waffling. Like they're like, yeah, let's do this. So I think that's all I'm getting for now from this. Let's move this over and take a look at some tarot cards. I'll just shuffle really quick. Pile 2, pile 1. Pile 1's person, what are they thinking and feeling for pile 1? Thoughts and feelings for pile 1 from pile 1's person. Just want to make sure we're in frame. All right, Spirit. What is pile 1's person thinking and feeling for them? King of Wands, Page of Pentacles. What is pile 1's person thinking and feeling? The World. I'm going to take the one that's shot out here. It wants to go upside down, so reversed. So we'll take it as reversed. Page of Wands. Okay. Spirit, please clarify the King of Wands. King of Wands is giving me Billie Eilish vibes. Spirit, please clarify the King of Wands' strength. I didn't say anything yet or request a card yet, so I will just set this here. 2 of Swords. It's an extra card. Spirit, please clarify the Page of Pentacles. Ace of Cups. Spirit, please clarify the World. Oh, it's too many. Seven of Swords reversed. It's kind of a creepy card. Okay. Page of Wands reversed, please clarify. Judgment reversed. Bottom of the deck is the Sun. So I think in general, this person likes you and you make them happy. You bring them joy. Let's take a look at all of this though. King of Wands, I mean, there's passion right there, clarified by the Strength. So I think that this person has like really strong, like passionate feelings for you. Like they're very physically attracted to you. They're drawn to you. Perhaps you're like a magnetic presence in their life. You know, I think they feel pretty confident in how they feel about you. I don't think there's like this like wishy-washy type of energy there. Like I feel like you bring them a sense of stability as well. Like you make them maybe even feel like firm in maybe a divine masculine type of energy. This could also be Leo energy, just by the way. And then King of Wands would also be Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. So your person could be a fire sign, doesn't have to be though. I feel like they're thinking about a commitment with you. They also, I think, have deep romantic feelings for you. So I think like you light them up in a passionate way, and I also think that you've opened up their heart. Like they like are starting to have like emotions and feelings develop for you. And they're thinking about commitment and what that looks like, what that offer looks like, and how is that going to go down, and where will that go? So they're really thinking about right now. I see them as like maybe you guys have gone on a few dates or something, and they're thinking about making an offer to you to like move this along, especially with the World here. It's like, let's end this phase. And I feel like maybe this person's going to start talking about what's been on their mind that maybe they've been holding back from you, to kind of get the energy moving forward a little bit. So all of this looks good. I feel like they're kind of deciding whether or not to make this known to you or to discuss this with you, maybe the next time they see you. Page of Wands in reverse with Judgment reverse. I feel like there are some fears here about moving forward, and I think it has to do with maybe a past relationship that didn't go their way. So like, I think when those fears come up, you might get the sense that this person might behave in like kind of an immature type of way to like deal with the discomfort and maybe like distract from the seriousness, like of developing, this developing relationship between the two of you, to kind of maybe deflect a little bit. It just like, I feel like they don't know what to do maybe sometimes, or they don't know how to act around you or interact with you because they feel like there's like a fear there, and we can look into that a little bit more. I feel like there's some kind of a fear here, and it's like affecting their judgment of the situation, so they're not able to really see things clearly. I mean, I feel like they know that they like you. They're physically drawn to you. They're sexually drawn to you. I feel like they're emotionally drawn to you, and they're like, there's this offering here, and they're thinking about making a solid offer of commitment to you. What does that look like? Moving things along here, and they want things to change and to progress, to level up here in the relationship. They want to be honest about feelings, but there's something from the past that we need to unpack here and deal with. I I think it's like impacting their decision, but I think it's also like, it's like they have all these strong feelings and then all of a sudden they like maybe go up in their head and they're like, I don't know what to do. Maybe they have like a loss of confidence around you. But there's something here that might be clouding their judgment and just slowing them down in this decision-making process here. But I definitely do think that you bring them like a lot of happiness and joy. Okay, so let's get some clarifiers on these cards. Spirit clarifiers for pile 1. Additional clarifiers. All right. Please clarify the King of Wands. King of Wands, Spirit, please clarify the King of Wands. Okay. Got the Magician. And the Father of Swords. So I feel like you like get this person really excited about like creating a life together, creating like they're looking to the future and like seeing like all the beautiful things that you could manifest and kind of create together. But I feel like they're trying to temper this energy by like going up into their head, like coming out of their body and like maybe overthinking the situation a little bit, or like choosing to be like head over heart. And we'll look into that a little bit more, because the Father of Swords is like more like the absence of emotion. Even though this person has emotions, it looks like they're really kind of like battling with themselves and like making that known. Like I see that there's this like tension within themselves about revealing their true feelings here. I think they just really want to be sure, you know, they're like, man, I'm really attracted to this person, but will it work? Let's like logically think about this and how does this look? And they're kind of like envisioning the life you could create together. Okay, Spirit, please clarify the Ace of Pentacles. The Star. This person thinks you are like top shelf, maybe even out of their league a little bit. So they want to make a commitment to you. Like they're very attracted to you. They feel like you're on their path, like towards their highest good. Like you guys maybe like were fated to meet, even. So it's like, I feel like no matter how much they overthink, it's like their intuition maybe brings them back to, or their emotions and their intuition kind of bring them back to a place where they're like, no, I want to move forward with this person to see where things go. It's like that the heart is winning the battle over the mind here, which is good. They definitely see you as being like a really good partner. They want to explore things with you and see kind of what that life is going to look like. They think it's going to lead somewhere amazing. Okay, the World, Spirit. It's too many. Please clarify the World. We've got the Eight of Wands. So this person is actually really looking forward to like making some major changes in their life, and I feel like you get them really excited, and like it's almost like your energy hits them like a lightning bolt and lights them up, and then they're like, oh my god, this is amazing, and then like their logical mind comes in and they're like, wait, is this for real? Like there's this infusion of energy. There's also this wantingness to communicate a little bit more. Maybe there's also some travel involved here with the World and the Eight of Wands, so maybe this is like a distance thing. But I just see there's this like wantingness to like end the way that things have been, which may have been like not discussing feelings so much, or like keeping those feelings hidden. Especially with the Ace of Cups being down below, I think it's like these are hidden feelings. It's kind of like, let's take this to the next level. Let's take this to the next step here. Let's end the way that things have been in this like secret, way of operating, not really sharing my feelings, talking to this person about how I feel, and let's graduate the relationship to the next stage, which looks like commitment is on this person's mind. And they kind of, I feel like the energy is like building up in them. Like, so maybe even the next time you see them, this is going to come up. And the energy is going to feel like the way that they communicate this to you is you're going to like, I feel like it's going to be crystal clear. Like you're going to be like, wow, this person is coming in hot. With the Eight of Wands, and like they really want this next chapter to come to fruition with you, and they really want to deepen the relationship and let it grow a little bit more, and there's like a lot of passionate, fiery energy behind that, and opening up and kind of sharing and discussing thoughts and feelings. This could also be the arrows of love, so sending you more emotional messages, more passionate messages. Okay, so Page of Wands reversed. Page of Wands reversed. Spirit, can you clarify that, please? The Page of Wands reversed. Please clarify. The Hermit. This person might withdraw like when they feel a lack of confidence. So if this person has been going quiet on you, it's because they might be like up in their head, like thinking about things and processing information, and just kind of working on healing, maybe even a little bit. You're trying to uproot some things that are taking up space in their subconscious mind, that might be affecting how they approach this relationship. Maybe there's like fears from the past that they're trying to get rid of. But I feel like when this person loses confidence, they will back off and get quiet. I want another one there. Can you put another clarifier on the Page of Wands, Spirit? Wheel of Fortune. So they want to get out of like a bad cycle here, or a bad like karmic cycle, or like I feel like they want things to change for the better. So I think that they recognize that there is something that's like weighing on them and causing them to lose confidence, and it has nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with them. And I think maybe a past situation, and they want to like get rid of that so that they don't bring that into the relationship. Okay, Judgment reverse, please clarify. Father of Cups. I feel like actually this person might be trying to be like super logical about things, but their emotions keep bubbling up here, and they have deeper feelings for you than I think you even realize, and they kind of don't know what to do with them, and I think that that scares them. So they're like kind of working through that, and they don't want to talk to you. They didn't maybe in the past. I feel like next time you see them, you're going to be talking about stuff, but like up until that next time, maybe things will seem like really quiet. Maybe you don't know where this person stands, but they're really trying to reconcile these deep feelings they have for you. I think that that scares them a little bit, and they want to make sure that they're making the right decision in moving forward. With the fish here, I feel like they just want to like jump in, and they're kind of like tempering themselves a little bit here. Let's get one more clarifier on Judgment reverse, please. I feel like I'm moving this whole table. We've got the 7 of Swords. So yeah, stuff that they're keeping hidden that they're not talking to you about. Thoughts. There's something that they're just not, I feel like they're just not sharing they haven't up until this point, or until the point that you see them next. Like they're not like willingly sharing everything with you about how deep their feelings run. And maybe they feel like they're being unfair to you a little bit here with Judgment. And I feel like they're trying to work up the courage to like change things here and just say, you know what, F it. Well, let's just let it rip. Okay, so 7 of Swords. Reverse, please clarify. Son of Cups, yep, making those feelings known, making an emotional offer to you. So they're ready to give you this offer. They're ready to move things forward. They're ready to tell you how they feel. I feel like they've been chewing on their feelings for a long time, and they're like bubbling up to the point where they can't really hold them back anymore. And they're like, all right, you know, I just gotta get this off my chest, because I feel like they've just been battling themselves. And I feel like any fears that have been holding them back as well, or maybe causing them to lose confidence, like their feelings have become so strong that it overrides that. And I have a feeling that they're kind of like, well, I have faith in this person or faith in the universe. Maybe they just get a good vibe from you, a good gut read from you, and they're just kind of saying, let's just see where this goes. Let's turn the wheel in the right direction, and we'll see what comes through. Ooh. So Ace of Cups upright. Spirit, please clarify Ace of Cups upright. Three of Cups. So this person might want to take you out, have a good time. Maybe they want you to meet their friends or start pulling you into the fold a little bit in their personal life, like involving you a little bit more. I feel like maybe even seeing you a little bit more often. Let's get one more on Ace of Cups. Please clarify the Ace of Cups. we've got the Seven of Pentacles, so they are ready to invest. I feel like they've thought like long and hard about this, like physically, mentally, emotionally. And they're like, yep, it checks all the boxes and we're good to go. Maybe they even want to like celebrate this commitment, or the fact that you're choosing to move forward together. Hoping you agree. We're not looking at where you stand, but I definitely feel like this person has strong feelings for you and they're ready to talk about it, or talk about them with you, and they're ready to invest in moving this relationship along. I know sometimes the Three of Cups can stand for like third party energy, but looking at the rest of this, I don't get that vibe. And I'm thinking either it's like they want to go out and celebrate with you, or just have like a really good time, maybe more relaxed, wine and dine you maybe a little bit, or they also maybe want you to like meet their friends and pull you into the fold a little bit in their personal life. Spirit, please clarify strength. Mother of Wands. Ooh, counterpart. King of Wands, Mother of Wands. So they see you as a great match for them. I think energetically, like in like physical energy, passion. They are very sexually attracted to you, physically attracted to you. Like you are magnetic to them. Like you draw them in and they're like, who is this? I feel like they are just like very impressed with you as well. And maybe they feel like you're very accomplished, or you're very like confident, and like you're not afraid to like put yourself out there, like this kind of vivacious, very attractive energy. And I think that they feel they align with you that way, because I also do think that this person is a passionate person as well. So they know that you can keep up with them. I think that they likely think that you're like super entertaining, and not like they're laughing at you, but they're like this person is like so interesting, and maybe you guys have a lot of common interests as well. And there's like a warmth about you, I think, that also gives this person the vibe that you're on the same page, or you would be on the same page. Like you just make them feel really comfortable. And maybe you stroke their ego a little bit, maybe not on purpose, maybe just by being who you are, and maybe they're proud and they want to show you off too. Have you meet their friends as well. But yeah, you definitely do light their fire there, and like you give them the sense of like, I could be happy for a long time with this person. Like I feel content and safe, and like you're meeting them on their level, maybe even above them a little bit. They might feel like you're kind of a little bit out of reach, but let's see what happens. Okay, so bottom of the deck, guys, 10 of Cups, okay? This person freaking likes you. I mean, what do you want? They're just like, maybe like sharing feelings and being vulnerable is just tough for them. But I feel like you make them feel safe in that space, and it's like making it easier for them to open up. Like I feel like maybe even perhaps with any other person, this person would not have opened up as fast as they have with you. And maybe you feel like it's been taking a century, but that maybe they've taken way longer with other people, or maybe they've never even opened up to other people. I don't know. But it looks like they're like, no matter how much they try to like overanalyze it, their gut brings them back to reality, and they're like, they just feel this gut pull towards you. They're like, I cannot sleep on this. Like this, there is something here. And I feel like they think that it could go the distance, like emotional fulfillment level 10 here. We are talking like happily ever after. So very deep feelings here. We've got the Son of Cups, the Father of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the Three of Cups. We've also got the 10 of Cups here, you guys. So this person is, this person likes you, okay? Let's just say that. And so I don't really think there's anything to worry about. Just kind of let them work through their stuff. And I feel like all you have to do is kind of stay in your receptive energy and let this come towards you. Obviously, you want to like share your feelings, or like be open and vulnerable yourself, right? If this is a new relationship. So, as long as you feel like you're making room for this person to come in and express themselves to you, then I don't think you have anything to worry about here. This is like, wow. This is incredible. Really good reading. Okay, so let's get some advice. Well, actually, let's do the channel messages from your person. Let's see, what would pile 1's person say to pile 1? They could. Channeled messages from pile 1's person. Channeled messages from pile 1's person to pile 1. Do you really want this? Okay, so there's that lack of confidence. Maybe you're hard to read. Maybe they're so caught up in your beauty that they're missing that vibe. But they have this, maybe you're not doing anything at all. Maybe that's just up in their head, and maybe they feel like you are on another level, and they're like, man, does this person really have an interest in me? So, interesting that came out. Channeled messages from pile 1's person to pile 1. So this wants to come out. Songs remind me of you. So you guys might connect through music. You guys might have similar tastes in music. Oh, this card is so wonky. But they might be listening to music and kind of using that to dip into their emotions and kind of stir things up within themselves. I love listening to music and thinking about people. So, but that might be something that they love to do. They might just be interested in music, like I said earlier, though. It might be a thing. Okay. Channeled messages from pile 1's person to pile 1. You inspire me, so definitely Queen of Wands vibes there. She's very inspiring energy. Channel messages for pile 1 from pile 1's person. I want you. There's the physical attraction there, and also maybe the emotional side, like I want you to be in my life. I want you. I want to move forward with you. How do you even exist? This person is like, you are the star. They're like, you are on another level. How did I even find you? Who are you? Maybe I feel like you're different than anybody else they've maybe even ever met. They're all about it. Okay, this popped out. My heart is starting to open, like I said earlier, so that's cool that got validated there. Too many. What are channel messages from pile 1's person to pile 1? feel like you're wearing a mask. Okay, so maybe you are a little elusive to them. Maybe they don't know where you stand. Maybe they just have a general, like, a mistrust because maybe they feel like you're a little bit out of their league. And maybe they just have, like, confidence issues with that, and they're, like, you know, trying to figure out where that's all coming from and maybe sabotage a little bit. But that's like some sabotage energy, but it looks like they're working through and fixing that. But maybe they just maybe you're just hard to read for them as well, and I think that's because you're not like anybody else they've ever met. I would move mountains for you. Okay, so if you're still wondering how they feel, okay, they would move mountains. Okay. Oh, we got 2 more. Okay. I love your smile. Aw. And I could spend the rest of my life with you. Okay, you guys. There are, like, tough messages in here, and these are all pretty amazing. So, again, if you still have questions about how they feel for you, just wait till the next time you guys see each other, or the next couple times. But I feel like that's rushing towards you very soon. So let's just, oh, here's the bottom. I'm afraid I'll disappoint you. Again, there's that lack of confidence. There's that putting you up on a pedestal, maybe thinking you're out of their league a little bit. So that's what they're wrestling with. They're like, they're probably like so enamored with you, and they're like, man, that would be a really, really long fall if I, you know, was rejected or whatever. Like, they're just, I think they're working on not self-sabotaging. They're like really overcoming that wantingness to kind of sabotage things in the beginning. I feel like they're like, no, I really am attracted to this person. Like, I feel like maybe even drawn to you on a spiritual level to kind of push through all of that, even with the Hermit here as well. It's like they're really getting deep down into their intuition, their subconscious mind, and they're like, I'm being pulled in this direction. I can't do anything but move forward in it. Like, you know what I mean? So I think they're fighting this, but I think that this might also always like kind of be burning in the back of their mind, maybe until they even get to know you even a little bit more. But maybe this person is like always of service, and they just really want you to be happy because they feel like you make them really happy as well, and they don't want to disappoint you. They don't want that rejection. Okay, but nothing's perfect, you know? I mean, we're all bound to disappoint one another once in a while. Okay, well, let's see. Advice for pile 1, please. I really hope this is still recording. Okay, good. When I first started, it kept shutting off, and I was like, no. Okay. Advice for pile 1, please. Using the embodiment deck. Okay. Ooh, sexy. I didn't mean to say it like that. That sounded really weird. But I feel like this person thinks you are sexy, and like you need to really just lock in with your sacral chakra, maybe awaken that a little bit with some Kundalini yoga, or dancing a little bit, but get that creative sexual energy flowing. Like, you are so magnetic to this person, and I think that they think you're very sexy. So like, own that energy here. I'll read the card to you. So it says, I feel the sexiest as I allow myself to slow down and receive. I freely express my desires and choose to remain vulnerable in connection with myself. In authentic and safe spaces, the raw parts of me are free to break open. I am free from stigmas and choose to explore and define what sexy feels like in my unique body. So maybe if you feel like you've been kind of like your second chakra is kind of tight, like you're kind of like closed off a little bit, like afraid to like show yourself off maybe in a sensual way, don't don't feel that way. This person thinks you're very sexy, and I feel like if you start to infuse yourself a little bit more with that like sexy energy, it's going to really help open things up a little bit. And I think that this person's going to start to feel better about the connection. Like they're going to like maybe get a stronger vibe from you. Maybe you won't feel like closed off to them in a sense. Not saying you are closed off to them, but I just think that like kind of flirting a bit more, having this like sensual energy is going to help them get a better idea of where you stand. I'm not saying you have to have sex with this person. I mean, if that's what you want to do, that's go for it. But just kind of have like a sexy vibe here. Like, know you are a sexy vixen, okay? And courage. So, keep that confidence high. This person sees you as the Mother of Wands, so very confident, very courageous, very charismatic. So keep that confidence level high. Know that this person's just working through some stuff, some confidence issues, and maybe help encourage them to have courage as well. So I will read this. I make courage a daily practice through circumstances. Though circumstances may feel overwhelming, I know I have what it takes. As I take time to recall the various hardships I have already overcome, I cultivate courage for the new thing before me. I know that every act of courage, whether small or big, makes an impact far beyond what I may see. So maybe you guys are mirroring each other there a little bit too. Maybe you've had some wonky past experiences or just crappy past experiences with other people that weren't emotionally available, and you're like hesitant because maybe this person seems a little distant or waffling, and they're hard to read as well because they're not really talking about feelings. So don't worry. I'm saying that to both sides. You guys like each other, and I feel like that's going to come out very soon. Okay, one more advice card, Spirit, for pile 1. Rhythm. I'll just go ahead and read it. How would creating a daily rhythm offer me a sense of freedom? Can I recall a time where I've seen rhythm help something flourish? Where in my life is there a need for nourishing rhythms? So just as life has seasons, I embrace the rhythms that I am currently in need of. So maybe when you feel like you're like thinking about this too much, just like get back to like doing what you need to do, what you love to do, like your hobbies. Just kind of get in like a daily rhythm to kind of keep your energy high so that you're not like hyper focused on this relationship. I feel like this person is also attracted to you because they can see that you're busy, they can see that you have like your own personal life, and they're not like I have a feeling that they feel like you have this like independent energy about you, and you're not going to be like depending on them, or like you don't seem like a needy person at all. And I think they enjoy that. It kind of lets them sift through their own feelings at their own comfortable pace. So just continue to do you, continue to stay busy, like have your own routine, your own rituals, continue to honor that. Just take care of yourself, nourish yourself there. Routine structure is very helpful in like kind of keeping your mind like focused and keeping things aligned. So I see that maybe just kind of focus on your daily routines a little bit more, or create some daily rituals of self-care that might help you kind of work through any anxiety you might be having about this relationship. Oh my gosh. The bottom of the deck, surrender. Okay. So I feel like Spirit is saying it is okay to kind of let go and like jump in here. So the card reads, are there relationships, places, or perspectives that I've outgrown and I'm still holding on to? How would it feel to surrender and fully trust what is meant for me won't miss me? How can I take a step towards letting go today? I surrender my need to control the situation and trust that life has better things in store for me. I also think this card is for this person. I think they're working on this as well. Maybe you guys are mirroring each other a little bit here. In one way or another. Maybe you're sharing like similar anxieties because maybe both sides, like maybe you're not like, maybe you're hard to read for this person and they're holding back, so they're hard to read for you. So I feel like just kind of surrender, be vulnerable, put yourself out there. I feel like you won't be let down. I feel like that is going to help things flourish here. I think it's going to be worth it. And if this person cannot meet you when you surrender, you know what? Then maybe it's not the right time. So always have the courage to be vulnerable, you know, when it's safe to do so. Because that's going to help you have new experiences and growth and all of that good stuff. Beautiful. I think this person definitely thinks you are beautiful. Beautiful and sexy. Because we've got King of Cups and King of Wands. So, alright, you guys. Well, this was a freaking incredible reading, and I hope you loved it. If you did, please hit that like button. That would be very, very helpful for me. I'm trying to grow the channel. So share if you feel called to do so. If you haven't yet, please hit the subscribe button. That would also be very helpful. And I would love it if you left some feedback down in the comments. I want to hear how things are going. So, all right, Pile 1, I will leave everything here, and I will see you in your next reading. Bye. Hi, Pile 2, welcome to your reading. So you guys selected the Rose Quartz and the Soul Cards Tarot in pink blush. We're going to get into the tarot in a bit, but we're going to look at your oracle cards first. So when I pulled these, I asked Spirit to show me your person, the energy of your person. So we've got Gratitude, the Dragonfly, Kill Your Darlings, Boundaries, and the Magician. This person is interesting. I feel like this person is going through a lot of changes in their life right now. Maybe like doing a major overhaul on themselves, kind of clearing out bad habits, energy of like complacency, and just kind of maybe wanting to restructure or rewrite their life a little bit. Maybe they're manifesting a lot right now. It seems like they're creating a lot of space. Like they're focused on creating a lot of space. Kill your darlings means just, you know, get rid of things that create stagnancy, comfort, and keep you like, keep your inspiration low. So this person is making space for inspiration by kind of cleaning out a lot of aspects of their life. And this person also, I feel like, has some really healthy, strong boundaries that bring them balance. And I think that this person is also like a very just kind and spiritual person. I think maybe in the past this person may have been trampled on by other people or taken advantage of. And they're kind of rewriting their story, and so that's why they have good boundaries to keep themselves, you know, from being trampled on again, and to help them kind of stay in their own energy to continue to manifest. Like this person really is making like major changes, and they're co-creating with the universe to like design a life that is completely authentic. I just see them kind of clearing out things that no longer serve them. Like, this person is likely highly creative, very careful with the energy that they give other people, obviously, or with the boundaries, very protective over themselves. They are seeking balance as well. Like, maybe they've come from a place of imbalance and now they're being very, very careful about clearing out space to bring new things in, like keeping everything in harmonious balance. And I also feel like just this person is a general, like, good attitude and gratitude for, you know, signs in life and what life has given them and where they're going. Okay. Let's get into the tarot. I feel like I'm ready to do that. Spirit, what pile two's person's thoughts and feelings for pile two. Pile two person's thoughts and feelings for pile two. Pile two's person thoughts and feelings for pile two. Pile two's person thoughts and feelings for pile two. We've got the World, the Six of Swords, and the Page of Wands. One more card, please. Nine of Wands. Clarifier for the World, please, Spirit. Seven of Wands. Two of Wands. Five of Wands. Wow. A lot of wands. This person might be a fire sign. Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. Clarifier for the Nine of Wands, please. King of Cups. I didn't call these out, so let's just have these as extra cards and just like specifically request clarifiers here on the Six of Swords. Page of Cups reversed. And then a clarifier on the Page of Wands. Temperance. So maybe they're a Sagittarius. What's Sagittarius energy there? And the bottom of the deck is a Ten of Wands. Sheesh. Okay. Sorry, I had a quick distraction. Okay, so let's get into this. So it looks like your person is wanting something to change, like wanting things to move to like smoother sailing here. I I feel like there's this energy of perseverance, like they have faith in the relationship, and where things are going. It's like instinctual almost. But I feel like they, can't get a good, or maybe they haven't been able to get a good read on like where you stand emotionally. Or maybe they just feel like you guys haven't been connecting emotionally very well, and they want that to change. They want the relationship to progress, and they want things to be like become more clear. They want communication, honesty. Let's like clear the air and like move forward. Especially the Two of Wands here, like we're at a crossroads, and it's kind of like looking at which way we can go here. And I think they're choosing to want to like stay engaged here in the relationship with you. They just want things to progress. Page of Wands. So, like, I feel like you get them excited, and they want to learn more about you. They maybe want to like go out and have fun with you, have more adventures with you, or just have more of a physical, like be in your physical space more often. They want to explore life with you. They want to, like, I feel like they're drawn to you. And there's like a lot of curiosity there. But there's also this energy of like tempering that and balancing and like not jumping in like too quickly. Kind of wanting to make sure like the head and the heart are on the same page and aligned. So it's like they want to make sure you're on the same page with them as well. Like I feel like I've been playing a little bit of this guessing game. Like I think this person has feelings for me, but I don't know. And the way that they're acting, I can't get a really good read. They want more communication here. They want to be able to like see things progress, see things go in a certain direction, make some decisions. But they're like drawn to you. There's like this instinct that the relationship is in their life for a reason. And it keeps them like in this energy of like perseverance or pursuing this, like they're not just gonna drop it. Maybe they feel like there's a higher calling here as well, like this is a significant relationship in their life, or it will be. We have the Nine of Wands with the King of Cups. So it's like this guarded hope that, well, they're being very guarded of their heart. They have feelings for you deeper than you realize. They just want to make sure you're on the same page. They're being very guarded. They're like, there's like this vibe of not feeling comfortable with like showing their true feelings, just because like they worry like maybe you don't feel the same way. And I feel like it's because they just can't get a good read from you. Maybe there's just not enough communication here between the two of you. Maybe you don't communicate very often. I definitely think that there's like physical attraction, there's physical passion here. There's like this person is drawn to you. This person wants to see where things are going, and they want things to improve. They want things to progress and grow. But they feel like, I think that they worry that you're not on the same page. Or maybe they're feeling some kind of resistance from you in one way or another. But there's this energy of like not flowing in alignment, and they want to flow in alignment with you. And I feel like this is like weighing on them heavily. They're like, you know, it's just another relationship where I could possibly have all these feelings and get burned and like, you know, kind of dump all my energy into it and it goes nowhere. But there's also, again, with the Ten of Wands, this energy of like perseverance and keep like this willingness to keep pushing because you believe in where it's going. Even though maybe you feel tired, burnt out, or you're not getting a lot of fuel. Maybe this person is wondering if things are burning out here. So I think this person needs to feel more or have more information from you in order to proceed, or in order to feel more comfortable opening up. And then, because they have the feelings, they have the passion. They just don't, they want to make sure that you guys are aligned on the same page. And they want this relationship to grow to the next level. Okay. I feel like I'm repeating myself. Let's look at some clarifiers. Spirit clarifiers for pile 2. Please clarify the world. We've got the Seven of Wands reversed. Interesting, because we've got the Seven of Wands upright clarifying. So it's like, I feel like it's this energy of the crossroads. It's like, do I want to keep pushing for this? Or should we just let it go? I feel like they want to keep pushing for this, but they're like wondering if this is something that is going to make it to the next level. Is this something that they should continue to pour their energy into? Is it worth fighting for? Is it worth pursuing? Okay, Six of Swords. Please clarify that. Three of Cups. Maybe they think that there might be a worry that you're dating other people, and that's why things cannot move forward to smoother sailing, or haven't moved forward to smoother sailing. Not saying that they can't, but maybe they're wondering if that's why things just kind of feel stuck at a certain level for them. Maybe they're just not getting like a full, maybe the energy they're getting from you is like intermittent. But they want things to be like in harmony. They want to be on the same page. They maybe want to spend more time with you. They want to go out with you a little bit more. Maybe they want to like introduce you to their friends. They want to meet your friends. Like there's this wantingness to like graduate the energy and deepen the roots here, and just like connect more with you emotionally, and just kind of like just have more fun with you, spend more time with you. They want things to be like flowy and harmonious, and they want to be able to communicate feelings and feel like you guys are on the same page. Okay, Page of Wands, please clarify. These are just jumping out today. Mother of Swords reversed. So I feel like this person, like Mother of Swords always gives me boundaries vibes. She can be kind of an ice queen too. No offense, air signs. It also can signify Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius energy. But you know, she gets clarity through boundaries, and like she's very clear in her communication, and I feel like this person has like these like drives toward you, but I feel like they're unable to communicate them. And I feel like this person also feels like because they're unable to communicate with you effectively, that like somehow they're going against their boundaries. Like I feel like this person really likes communication and open, honest communication in relationships, and the fact that they maybe feel like they're driven by their passions and excitement and wanting to get to know you better. They're trying to temper that because they're like, wait, is there more meat here on the bone? Like, what is this? Like, is this just kind of like some friends with benefits type vibe, or is this like something for the long haul? Does this person have the same intentions as I do? So this person might be frustrated because of the lack of communication here, and feel like they're going against their own boundaries by making room for you, even though there's they're not getting what they would like, what they want and need from a partner right now. But I also do feel like it's kind of the beginning of the relationship anyway, because we've got the pages here. So I feel like you guys are getting to know each other, but maybe they just feel like there's some kind of like lack of communication here. Okay, let's get a clarifier on the Nine of Wands. Two came out. We've got the Emperor in reverse. The lack of confidence in the connection. Or maybe they feel like you might have a lack of confidence in the connection, but there's a lack of confidence here in the connection that's causing like some walls to come up, or some boundaries here to come up. This person just doesn't feel confident enough in the current energy as it has been to open up about their feelings. They're still wondering, is this person playing me? Or are they on the same page? And this person might be like overanalyzing it a little bit, and like, I just feel like there's a lack of communication. So this person is up in their head a lot because they're not getting a lot from you. So maybe they need more information from you here. There's a lack of confidence because of overthinking. So maybe this person just has a tendency to like go up into their head and like ruminate and overthink things, and maybe they're just a guarded person in general. I mean, we do have the boundaries card here, but I feel like this person is like literally wondering if you feel the same way as they do. So I don't know, maybe you can open up to them a little bit more if that's something you want to do, but I just feel like this person might need a little bit more information from you. Okay, at least regarding your intentions. King of Cups, please clarify. Temperance reversed. Yeah, so feeling like there's not enough like balance here. Like they're not getting like enough of a consistent vibe from you. There's this energy of like inconsistency. Here. Like they just don't feel like it's a safe, maybe not a safe, I don't want to say it's not a safe space, but it's just like maybe they feel like they truly don't know if you're on the same page, and it's like, is this off balance? Am I just going to dump all my emotions out and this person's going to like hightail it? Like what's going on? So there's also maybe they've been burned in the past too, and that's something they're working on healing, but they're struggling because maybe this relationship is pulling up some triggers in them, and it's causing them to like think that it aligns with past relationships that didn't serve them, and they're like, what am I doing? I feel like this person is going up into their mind more often than into their like gut and intuition. I feel like they're an intuitive person, so maybe this is like, I feel like they feel really strongly about this relationship, and maybe they're just trying to be like logical about it because they don't want to get too deep into their emotions, because then they might misread something But the way the energy is flowing right now, I feel like this person needs more communication or more signs from you in order to feel like safe to like share, safe to open up. Temperance, please. Clarify temperance upright. Ace of Cups reversed. So, yeah, I mean, I think this person has feelings. They're just like really effing afraid to show them to you. They want the energy to feel in balance. They're trying to get the energy into balance. Like that is their intention right now, so that they can share with you. They can feel safe, like opening up. Like I feel like they want to offer this to you, but they're trying to make sure that it's balanced. That things are balanced here. This person likes balance. And this person has strong boundaries, which is all coming through here. And I feel like this person is like, if it doesn't balance, if this doesn't meet, if this is like, you know, going up against my boundaries or overstepping my boundaries, or I feel like I'm not honoring my own boundaries, I feel like this person usually would bounce. But for some reason they're like holding on here, and I feel like they're driven to instinctually. Like they feel like there's something here that needs to be uncovered, or like it's worth waiting for, it's worth fighting for. Okay. Page of Cups reversed, please. Father of Cups. So they have much deeper feelings than they're letting on, but they're not expressing them to you. You might even wonder if this person's interested. I think somebody just needs to freaking speak up. So, like, you might be wondering if this person is interested. They are interested. They have deep feelings for you. They just don't know if you're on the same page as them. And this person is just very, very careful about their energy and who they give their energy to and who they share with, who they show that side of themselves to. So, somebody needs to say something. We need to get the energy and movement. Somebody needs to break the ice. Okay, 7 of Wands, please clarify. We've got 2. We've got the 3 of Wands and the Son of Cups. Okay, so yeah, they definitely see the potential in the relationship, and they feel like it's their destiny almost. Like they like there's something that they just can't maybe put their finger on. Maybe you're like not their normal type or something, but they're like, I just feel like I can't bounce. Like this is something worth fighting for. Like there's something there that's like telling them in their gut to keep going forward. But I feel like they're waiting for you to make a move also here too with this, to make an advance. They want to make you an offer. They want to meet you emotionally. They just want to make sure you're on the same page. I think they have like an idea that you are on the same page, but I think that with the lack of communication, it's like really hard for them to confirm that. So, sorry if you can hear my dog. She's like very angry about dinner time. We have the 8 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So this person might be in analysis paralysis. They just might be overthinking this whole thing. And I feel like they're doing that because there's a lack of information coming in. So they're going up into their head to kind of figure this all out. Maybe we need some more inputs here. Okay, so I'm just going to close this door. Let's get some channeled messages from your person. Spirit channeled messages from pile 2's person to pile 2, thoughts and feelings. Pile 2's person say to pile 2. I can talk to you about anything, well, except feelings. But maybe they feel like you guys like share a lot of interests. You're on the same page with like a lot of things in life. Like you have a lot to talk about. Maybe you're both like very open-minded, passionate about similar things. Songs remind me of you, so maybe you relate to this person through music. Oh, that just fell out. You motivate me to heal myself, so maybe you're like, as we saw here, this person is looking within and they're like, what? You know, what is causing, they're like analyzing, you know, their own behavior here and like why they feel like they need to hold back. Maybe they're wondering why they need to, for you to make the first move, or why they need more information from you in order to express their feelings. But I feel like you motivate them to do work on themselves to improve. There's a little bit of a challenge here that you pose. Okay. Pile 2's person to pile 2. Channeled messages. Oh my gosh. I don't know if you guys can hear her. She just sounds like a bird, but she wants her dinner so badly. But it's too early. Okay, you are so sweet. So this person thinks you're very kind and sweet. Pile 2's person to pile 2. You know, the way she's calling out just makes me think that this person is like calling out, like looking for a sign of life from you. I could spend the rest of my life with you. Okay, so this person has very deep feelings with you. They see a future with you, especially here with the 3 of Wands. I love our chats. Again, they love talking to you. So they want more communication from you, obviously, because they love communicating with you. And do you miss me? Do you think about me? Hello? Let's get a couple more. This person, I feel like, just needs, look, I'm holding back, just like we saw here. I love your smile. Let's get one more, just cause that's a lot. Okay. One more, Spirit. I'm wearing a mask. Okay, so that goes along with I'm holding back. I'm like trying to get one more. I don't know. Okay, let's see. I miss your voice popped out. What about their feelings? I don't deserve you. Please give me some time. Maybe they want to spend time with you. Please give me some time with you. And time to sort through their feelings as well. Okay. I feel like we're getting a lot for you guys, but let's just get one more. I want to know. Give me some juicy details. I'm being so nosy. I'm sorry. I'm not expressing myself very well. I mean, what more do you want? I mean, this person's not even telling us in this reading really that much, other than superficial things, and this person has their heart on lockdown. They are very careful about who gets to know what, and who gets to see that side of them. So be patient with them in opening up. They want some cues from you, some more information from you. They love communicating with you. It looks like they are physically attracted to you. I do see the deep feelings here with the Father of Cups. But this person has admitted here that they are holding themselves back. And we have seen that as well in the cards. So, interesting. What do we have here? Yeah, that's you, not Yoi. I want to spend more time with you. Okay, so this person definitely wants more time with you. They want to get to know you more. Maybe they feel like the energy is so sporadic. They need like a constant flow in order to get a read from you. Okay, so if you can make time for this person and that's what you want, then yeah. And this person is like, wants to know how you feel. So if you feel called to, tell them. Break the ice. Or encourage them to come forward a little bit. Okay, let's get some advice from Spirit for you guys. Advice for pile 2, please. Advice for pile 2. Advice for pile 2. No. Courage. I make courage a daily practice. Though circumstances may feel overwhelming, I know I have what it takes. As I take time to recall the various hardships I have already overcome, I cultivate courage for the new thing before me. I know that every act of courage, whether small or big, makes an impact far beyond what I may see. So this person needs to build up the courage to speak to you, and also for you, advice-wise, you should have the courage to come forward and speak to them. Obviously, you can see here that they do have feelings for you, or at least that's what's being indicated here, and that they are holding back. So let's have the courage to come out of our shells a little bit. Maybe you guys are mirroring energy here, and you're both kind of like stuck in a shell. But we need to have the courage to come forward. All right, let's see. Learn. How have I chosen to become a student of life? What are areas of growth that I'd like to continue to pursue? What is something that I've learned recently that has shifted a paradigm for me? I'm available to learn and grow, and in doing so, I magnify what's possible for my life. So maybe this person's a little bit different than other people you've dated in the past, but I feel like we also need to focus on learning more about each other here as well, and learning more about intentions and where this relationship can go. And learn more about like where you stand. Maybe you're not entirely clear on where you stand as well, and kind of like look at maybe blockages to that, what is holding you back. There's things that we can learn from this current situation in order to grow from what's going on. Rhythm. Okay, so courage and rhythm also came out in pile 1. So these piles might be connected. The energy was kind of similar, kind of different. So maybe worth watching. Rhythm. How would creating a daily rhythm offer me a sense of freedom? Can I recall a time where I've seen rhythm help something flourish? Where in my life is there a need for nourishing rhythms? Just as life has seasons, I embrace the rhythms that I am currently in need of. So maybe we need to switch up the rhythm here. Maybe if you've been used to doing things a certain way, or you've been stuck in like a certain like habit or daily schedule that doesn't really allow you to break out of that and maybe explore the world around you more than maybe you have been in a while, or make more time or more room for this person in your life. But there's something here with rhythms and maybe looking at, daily schedules and habits and seeing like what can be moved around to create space for more things to come in, and also to offer you a feeling of, still offering you a feeling of stability. And the bottom is longing. My longings come, and I'm not laughing at you, I'm just laughing because that's sweet. My longings come to teach me that I'm worthy and able. I trust my longings to guide me into the fullness of my expression and purpose. My longings are granted as a gift from the divine. I bless the depth of my longings and allow myself to be revived by their unbridled energies. tense. So I feel like this person has longing for you. And that is what kind of like, it's like coming from like intuition. Because I feel like they're dipping into their gut read and they kind of shred it up in their head. But they are wanting to get to know you more. They like feel like you have an interest in them, but they just need that confirmation. They're looking for that confirmation there that maybe you're on the same page and you want things to progress. I also think that you might be longing for this as well too, being that it came out at the bottom of the deck. I think you guys are mirroring energy a lot, and you know, the more I think about it, pile 1 and pile 2 are kind of mirroring one another. I mean, there's some slight differences there, but likely worth watching. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna leave your reading here. I hope this resonated for you. If it did, would love it if you hit the like button and left some feedback down in the comments. That'd be super helpful for me, because I don't know if any of this resonates with anybody unless they tell me. And then if you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button. That would really, really help me. And if you'd like to book a private reading or anything, you can do so. Information on how to do that is down in the description. So pile 2, I will leave everything here and I will see you in your next reading. Bye. Hi pile 3, welcome to your reading. You guys selected the Obsidian and the Illustrated Fox Tarot, and to be honest with you, you might notice I have different nails. It's been a week since I filmed the other piles, and I actually did film your pile, but I kept getting interrupted, and then the whole entire last part of the video was completely cut off, so the energy just wasn't right, and we scrapped it, and we're starting over here. So, but before we get into the tarot, we can jump into your pre-shuffled oracle cards here. So we'll be looking at tarot, oracle, and then I'll get clarifiers as needed, and we'll get some channeled messages from your person as well as some advice cards. So first up in oracle, we've got gratitude, strangely perfect timing in reverse. You guys got 2 of these cards. We got the octopus in reverse, and that's conformity. And then the ladybug upright, and that's clarity. All right. And we got inner vision. So, and when I shuffled these, I asked Spirit to tell me who your person is. So this will be a description of them, hopefully, and if it resonates, you know you've selected the right pile. So I think that this person is honestly going through like a major shift in their life. Like some upgrades, they're moving a lot of energy, like flipping something in their life completely. Maybe even unexpectedly, like you never expected this person to move the way they're moving, and oh my gosh, here they are doing that. So I think that they're kind of maybe starting to get a better understanding of like who they are, like their authentic self. Maybe listening to their inner voice a little bit more as to like where they want to go in life, what they want to do. And I feel like almost like you might know this person from the past, and maybe you even had like a false start. Like the connection felt really strong, but it just wasn't the right time. Like there was something that couldn't be reconciled, the energy couldn't get flowing, and I think it might have been due to like either this person not operating in their authenticity, or you, or both. But I think you might have met this person before. If you didn't, that's fine too. I just think that it's like there's this delay in this person's like enlightenment, and they're finally starting to turn things around here and like get more control over their energy and like where they want it to flow. It's like they had a wake-up call or something, and it's like time's running out. Who are you? What do you want? Who do you want to be? I see they're breaking away from conformity, so maybe this person like really took opinions of others or traditions like into account like really strongly in their life, probably guiding them, leaning on them instead of who they are authentically, which probably made them feel a little bit stifled. So I see this person like starting to break out of that energy of conformity and kind of like having like this freedom of thought, or this new like freedom in their energy, like a new perspective on the world and how things operate, or how they want, like their role in the design of their life. Like things are changing there, and they're kind of breaking out of molds. And maybe this person just kind of felt really stuck and stifled to the point where they have no point or no choice but to just kind of flip things on their head and do a complete like 180. And I think that this person is getting a lot of clarity too at the moment from their inner vision, from this like, I keep wanting to say spiritual enlightenment, I'm like losing my words here. But I just think that they are kind of just awakening now, or maybe they've gone through this process of awakening, maybe some healing has taken place, they've kind of cleared out some clutter and blockages, and they're kind of starting to see things for what they are and what they can be. I also think that maybe this person in the past was a little pessimistic, or pragmatic. Maybe they focused more on like negative things or found problems with a lot of things, and I see that they're starting to operate in this energy of gratitude and kind of choosing to see the more positive sides of life. And I think that that's a result of like a raise in vibration that they're experiencing right now, and perhaps they are, as they're closing out a chapter, which it looks like they're kind of flipping things here, they're kind of really going around and taking inventory and having gratitude for all their experiences in their life that have led them up to this particular moment. So yeah, so let's get into the tarot. All right, we already had an interruption, so we will hopefully not have any more. Okay, so I will go ahead and shuffle the tarot. We'll get into the tarot on this person. Spirit, what are pile 3's person's thoughts and feelings for pile 3? Pile 3's person's thoughts and feelings for pile 3. Pile 3's person's thoughts and feelings for pile 3. I don't know if you can hear my little dog prancing around. Okay. Thoughts and feelings for pile 3. We've got the 4 of Cups, the 8 of Wands, the 7 of Pentacles, and the 7 of Cups, I'll take it upright. Okay, clarifier on the 4 of Cups, please. too many. Thank you. Four of Cups. Clarify, please. It's too many. Too many. Oh my gosh, maybe this person's got a lot to say. Four of Cups. Please clarify. Ace of Wands. Maybe like feeling this fire but not sure what to do with it. This just popped out. I didn't ask for anything yet. I just have the Four of Pentacles. Okay, clarifier on the Eight of Wands, please. The Fool reversed. I see this person's like going back and forth in their energy, like, do I start? Do I not start? Do I go? Do I not go? What do I do? Okay. Seven of Pentacles, please clarify. The Sun. I think this person sees a future with you. Okay, and then we've got the Seven of Cups. Please clarify. Please clarify the Seven of Cups. Justice. Okay. Bottom of the deck is the Nine of Pentacles. So it looks like this person has recently come into some success, or is just feeling like really blessed or successful. Maybe some manifestations are starting to come in for this person, and they're kind of leveling up on their own. And they're kind of like, okay, I've achieved a stable place. Where do I want to go next? We have the Four of Cups here, clarified by the Ace of Wands. So I think that this person might be pondering, I think this person is physically attracted to you, perhaps sexually attracted to you, likely. And they want like they're passionate about it. They're like excited about you. And, but I think that they have this fear of rejection. And I also think that they're wondering like how to go about this. You know, kind of connecting with you, maybe you're taking the relationship from a friendship to something more, or whatever it is. But I think that they're kind of pondering like, what's the best move? How do I do this? Perhaps this is somebody from the past, like I mentioned earlier, and they're like, man, will this person even have another go at this with me? Like, I don't know. But I just see like, even if you have known this person for a long time, like the fire's never gone out. I think they're still just as excited about you as they were, I think, in the very beginning. So this person is very attracted to you. I think that they're just kind of like worried about how to go about making this all happen. I think that they are in this like safe little bubble right now. Perhaps this person's like really protective of their emotions, their feelings. They're afraid of being disappointed or getting hurt. But I see that maybe they're kind of like in their own little bubble right now, working on things. But I think that this is definitely something that's either part of the bigger picture for them, but maybe it's just like not on the slate, like right at this very moment. Opening up is hard for this person as well. I think that they're like very guarded. Perhaps they have some walls up. You know, when it comes to like romance or being vulnerable with their feelings. And I think that they just want to make sure that they're in a very stable place before they like come towards you. Okay. So we've got the Eight of Wands clarified by the Fool reverse. This person, so these cards both talk about travel. So maybe this person is at a distance from you and they have to travel to come see you, perhaps flying an airplane. That would be signified by the Eight of Wands usually. I If travel is not the case, it could just be part of the picture. It could have nothing to do with anything. This is about like messages and communication, kind of like heating up, but still being unsure about how to kind of just surrender and let things like flow. It's like there's this desire to kind of control things a little bit. I think it comes through here with the Four of Pentacles. Because the Fool is all about kind of just taking a leap of faith and trusting in the universe to like take you down the best path possible towards, you know, your highest good. And I think this person has an idea that that's kind of like what's happening right now, but I think that they're kind of working on getting out of this conformity, this control energy. And I think that they have to kind of build up their confidence a little bit here. But it's like they I think it's going to be, it's going to take them a minute to try to like get these walls down and to like open up to taking a leap of faith to try to get things to come together with you, and so you guys can build your relationship and move forward. So there's this like hesitation here, to kind of just trust where things are naturally flowing, and things are naturally flowing. It's like, oh, we have all this conversation and things feel really good, but I'm still afraid of rejection, and I don't know if this person would be open to that. And so I see this energy of like being afraid to take that leap of faith here. Okay, so I think though that this person does see a future with you. They're just really trying to figure out what that looks like right now. And they just might have like a bunch of other stuff on their plate right now, that they're working on, so that they can't like sit there and really, you know, put together a visualization or like just kind of like a little bit of a plan as to how they want to like go about this. I think that their vision is a little clouded, or they just have a lot on their plate here, especially with the Seven of Cups. Their energy might be scattered or pulled in a lot of different directions, but I think like maybe even like at night they just come back to you, thoughts of you, and how do we get that moving forward. Okay, so the energy of the Seven of Pentacles is about investment and patience, and seeing the long-term potential, seeing like the potential for something to be really solid, prosperous, and abundant and beautiful. So I definitely think that this person, like when they think of you and they think of like a future with you, they see it as being like solid, but they see it as like an investment. An investment worth taking though with the Sun here. Like you bring them a lot of joy, you bring them a lot of happiness, a lot of fulfillment. They have a lot of fun with you. There's like this natural creative energy that kind of flows between the two of you, you know, in terms of like physically creating a child, with the physical sexual attraction going on here. So maybe this person can see like the possibility of having kids with you, or just like really, it's becoming more and more clear. The Sun is also about clarity and illumination. It's becoming more and more clear to them that a solid future is very possible with you. It's just going to take a moment to build, but it's worth the investment. I think that they're just honestly trying to figure out how to go about it. It's a matter of timing. Okay, so we have the Seven of Cups clarified by justice. So this person is seeking balance in their life. Perhaps they're paring down on things right now. Like I said earlier, they probably have a lot of things going on, a lot of balls in the air, a full plate. And I see that they're probably sorting through that to kind of pare down to the basics, to what they really want to focus their energy on, in order to bring their energy into balance and to bring their life into balance. But I do think that you're part of the overall plan here. It's just that they have to get some stuff out of the way first. There also might be this energy of karma and looking at strangely perfect timing in reverse. So maybe there was like a false start. If you know this person from the past, that would only ring true for some of you. But if you know this person from the past, maybe there was some karma that you guys needed to work out. A lot of different things. that maybe you've gone through together over the years. And it's like now that's finally coming into balance, and this energy is freeing up to move forward to allow this relationship to manifest. Okay, let's see. Let's get some more clarifiers because we love clarifiers. I'm going to use the Holly Simple deck here. All right, clarifiers on pile 3, Spirit, please. Clarifier on the 4 of Cups. Hierophant. Thinking about a commitment there. Okay, clarifier on the 8 of Wands. We've got the Mother of Cups. Yes, they are attracted to you. They view you as somebody very nurturing, very kind, very emotionally open, receptive, beautiful, even artistic, creative, maybe intuitive. But I think that they're definitely contemplating some kind of a commitment with you. I think that they're afraid of rejection. They like want to do things the right way, the best way possible. And maybe even kind of fighting with some old programming or traditions that they're still kind of breaking out of here. Okay, that were maybe blocking the connection in the past. Okay, so let's get a clarifier on the 7 of Pentacles. 2 of Pentacles. I think that they see you as somebody like they're the yin to their yang, or the opposite. They think that you bring balance into their life, and they feel like they can offer you balance, like to a point where like you can like you function well together as a pair. And I think that they like look at you two as like a complementary of one another, and then that would be supportive of kind of a longer term like solid foundation. It's like you always like, maybe you guys in your conversations, and this will maybe be for some of you, maybe you're used to playing like devil's advocate, or you help them see like another point of view on things or another side. But it's like you have this calming and balancing effect on their energy, and it makes them want to invest in the relationship. They think that it's very complementary, the energies between the two of you. Okay, we've got the 8 of Cups. Please clarify the 8 of Cups. Sorry, the 7 of Cups. Oh my gosh. Please clarify the 7 of Cups. There's no 8 of Cups here. Please clarify the 7 of Cups. Two of Swords. Yeah, paring down, making decisions. This person, I think, is trying to like rely a lot on like logical thoughts, information, data to kind of pare down and methodically go about getting balance back into their life here. And I think that this person probably puts head over heart a lot. They need to go like into their gut and make decisions based on like how they feel about certain things, and I think that's going to help them to kind of clear away some of this energy here. But I do think that there might just be like this energy of overwhelm at the moment, and like they're trying to like work through that right now, but I think that sometimes the overwhelm might slow them down in this process. So things might be taking a little bit longer than you had anticipated. Maybe that's the reason for some delays here. This person is literally going through so much right now. And I don't see the Tower, but or death or anything, but it's like this energy of like upheaval and kind of rewriting the story. And I think that this person needs to go step by step. Okay, let's clarify justice. We've got the Two of Wands. Look at that perfect balance. So, yeah, they feel like they're at a crossroads here. And they're really trying to envision the best path, the best, oh my God, the best path possible in moving forward. I think that they definitely can see you on the path. I just think that this person is trying to clear space for this vision to become even more clear, even more solid, and feel even more real. There's a lot of choices this person is making at the moment. And I think that by doing so, by working through that, they're freeing up space for this to come through. Okay, please clarify the Sun. Oh, there it is, the Tower. Yeah, this person's going through major upheaval, and maybe they're having like this like realization, like, damn, that is my person. Like this like shock of clarity here. Like a lightning bolt finally like zapping them into like clarity here. They're like, well, shit, this is my path. And like, so they're kind of working on clearing away this foundation that they built that maybe didn't include you in it or wouldn't be able to include you in it. And they're kind of creating space, I think, in their life for a future with you. Maybe they're not telling you this, but I feel like that's what's going on behind the scenes here. Like this person had a massive realization and was very, like got this blast of energy to like clear the slate and start fresh. So that would be, so maybe if it's somebody that you've known from the past, they're finally like, shit, this person is my person. How do I get them back into my space? And then if this is not somebody from the past, maybe they're just kind of in the middle of unwinding stuff to kind of create space to let you in, because I feel like they had this realization like, damn, I really like this person. How do I get to see more of them? How do I bring them into the fold of my life? Okay. The Fool reverse, please clarify. We've got the Eight of Swords. Yeah, this person is having like fears, self-defeating thoughts, analysis paralysis about kind of just, what's the word I want to say? Oh my God, I'm brain dead today. Just kind of surrendering to the universe to let things flow. There's this energy of like overthinking things here. So it's like being up in the head when we should be like just in physical movement and action, experiencing things instead of overthinking them. So I think that this person is kind of maybe ruminating a little bit on how to move forward, and I think that it might be due to some overwhelm that they're also feeling here with the Seven of Cups, trying to work through that energy. I think that once they clear this out, though, they're going to be able to work on this space and figure out how to push everything forward. But right now, I think that there's just probably so much on this person's plate that they're like, every time they think about how to move forward with you, they like paralyze themselves because they're overthinking it and probably ruminating and stuff like that. So I think that that's kind of what's holding them back. They're in this paralysis, analysis paralysis energy here when they need to be in forward movement. They want this forward movement, but they're honestly just in analysis paralysis, and they're trying to get out of that. Okay, Ace of Wands, please clarify. The Ace of Wands. My little dog is crying. Oh my gosh. So much drama here. Not in your reading in this house. Okay, Ace of Wands, please clarify. That one wanted to come out but went back in. Same with that one. We will make it through this reading. I have faith. Oh my gosh, my apologies. Okay, so please clarify the Ace of Wands. We've got the Eight of Cups. So yeah, they are walking away from something in the past, moving towards their fulfillment, and I think that you are their fulfillment. I think that they are afraid though of, I think that this is a lot of new energy for them, so just like put yourself in their shoes. That's like a lot to deal with. Can be very draining, stressful, you know. I think about when you have like your spiritual awakening, like how turbulent that can be. But you know, it always works out for the best. But I think that this person is kind of moving away from things that, like, they built up this false foundation for themselves. And we can see that the Tower has come through and just kind of obliterated it. And they're kind of going through and saying, yeah, let's scrap that path from the past. And it doesn't make me happy. And let's move towards a fresh beginning here with pile 3. Bottom of the deck is the Emperor. So again, this person is getting in control of their life. They're doing things their way, the way that they want to do them, not the way that other people maybe have been telling them to do things their whole life. I think that they want to create stability. They want to offer you this divine masculine energy. They don't have to be a male, but there's this energy of like wanting to be a provider and take care of things, and kind of bring things into control. There's this energy of control with this person. So this person might like to have control over things in their environment. You might notice that about this person. Maybe they just have like really like strong dominant energy too. Maybe they're very particular in the way that they like things as well, or very strong opinions. But it looks like they're trying to like gain control of the situation. You'll notice he also does have a wand here, so there's this energy of fire, because obviously the Emperor aligns with the energy of Aries, which is a fire sign. So this person is like charging down a fresh path that is like aligned with their authenticity, and I think that you align with that path. You are on that path, friend. I'm gonna say girlfriend or boyfriend because I don't know how you identify, so I'll just say friend. Okay, so let's get some, let me just make sure we're still recording. Okay, thank God. Let's get some channeled messages from your person. Channeled messages for pile 3 from pile 3's person. Please, Spirit. All right. I'm gonna take these upright, regardless of how they fall. I'm like leaving at my dog, so she doesn't start screaming. Okay. She's like, I can't see you. I'm gonna start screaming. Okay. Messages for pile 3's, for pile 3 from pile 3's person. Please. Person. Look at pile 3's person. What does pile 3's person want to say to pile 3? I can't stop thinking about you. I can't even get my words out. So maybe this person is like tongue-tied around you too. Or like overthinking, rethinking how to like say things to you, because I just really struggled hard there. So maybe they're kind of like going through that kind of process, that kind of energy. So I can't stop thinking about you. Please give me some time. Okay, yes, they are working out some things here to create space. Messages for pile 3 from pile 3's person. What would pile 3's person say to pile 3? I want you to meet my family. So maybe you've already met their family, they just want you to get more integrated, or they can see having a family with you. If you haven't met their family, they want you to meet their family. songs remind me of you. So maybe you connect to this person through music. Maybe you both like music, or you have similar tastes in music. But this person is saying that there are songs that remind them of you. Messages for pile 3 from pile 3's person. I'm not expressing myself very well. Oh my god, how perfect. I just felt like that a minute ago. So I get it, dude. Or lady. I get it. I'm not expressing myself very well. So this person is like trapped up in their head, like trying to figure out the best way to go about expressing their feelings to you. How do you even exist? So this person is like awestruck. When it comes to you, they are just like, I get this energy or this feeling like you are like this. They're like, I didn't even know I had a person out there. Like, how do you even exist? Like, it's just this energy of like, wow, like I didn't even realize that someone like you could even exist in this 3D world that we live in here. Like, they're just like so enamored, fascinated. Maybe they feel lucky to know you, lucky to have found you. Still struggling to get my words out, you guys. Okay, more messages. Okay, I want to get to know you more. So this person wants to talk to you more conversations. Perhaps try to ascertain where you stand a little bit before charging forward towards you, to see if you would even be receptive. Okay, 2 more, please. I'm trying. Okay, so if you feel like this person, it goes like quiet or dark, or you can't really get like a good read from them, I think they're really just trying to work through a lot of things right now without losing touch with you. They're trying to get to you. They're trying to set the stage. They're trying to get to the point where things can come together and work out. Okay, and one more, Spirit, please. One more message for pile 3 from pile 3's person. Okay, we got 2. I can talk to you about anything, so maybe they really love having conversations with you. Maybe you guys have like similar thought process, or you help them to see, you know, new ways of looking at things. And maybe they feel like you don't judge them at all either. Like, you kind of just let them be them. And then I see you everywhere. So I think that this person probably thinks about you a lot. And I think that all these thoughts and desires are kind of bubbling up and pressing this person even harder to kind of make space and shift things around so that things can come to be here. Oh my gosh, I just looked out the window and there's this massive thunderstorm coming in. Talk about the tower. And look at the bottom of the deck. I am all in. Or I'm all in. So don't worry about it. And you may have felt, I feel like you may have felt in your gut, my heart races when I see your messages come in. I think you may have felt in your gut that like you get vibes from this person, so maybe you have like some kind of telepathic connection with them as well. But this person is all in, even if they're not expressing it. They're just trying to figure out how to get there, and they're asking for patience right now. So let's get some advice for you guys from Spirit. Advice for pile 3 from Spirit, please. Oh my gosh, this storm is crazy. Just all of a sudden, I feel like it all of a sudden just got like really dark in here. Just kind of cool. I like it. I'm like rambling, so maybe this person likes to talk, chit chat a lot. Maybe this person's a Gemini or something. air sign. All right, advice for pile 3, listen and alignment. I'll read this to you. We have alignment. I am an adaptable creature, able to shift and make adjustments as I continue to trust myself. I learn what allows me to thrive. I am in alignment with my true self, and I do not compromise what is healthy for me. So good boundaries. I take the time to feel into what gives me energy and what supports me on my path. So I think that you guys might be dealing with like similar energies, coming into alignment, coming into balance here, maybe clearing space, clearing karma to kind of manifest each other and to like finally get together with this person, if this is somebody from your past, or it could be somebody who's, you know, more from the present that you don't know from the past, and you guys just need to clear a little bit more space in order for things to kind of come together. But I think that Spirit is saying just kind of focus on you. Like if you find yourself focusing on this connection too much, or just kind of getting lost in your thoughts, or like having your own analysis paralysis moments about it, just kind of bring the focus back to you, some self-care, self-love, put up some boundaries so that you don't lose focus on who you are and where you're going in your own life, because that's what's drawing this person to you anyway, so you don't want to lose sight of that. So just do whatever you can to make sure you stay in alignment. And then we have listen. In a world full of noises, what am I giving my ear to? What is something that I've chosen to listen to at the expense of my peace? How can I practice tuning my ear to what brings me life? I am committed to creating this space in my life to listen to what my body and heart need. Again, get in alignment with yourself. I think also too, just be careful about any advice that comes in from other people on this connection. I think your best bet for like information would be your gut here, your intuition. Like if you have like friends or anything just kind of like opining on it, they're like, oh, this person's taking so long, F them, you know, move along. I mean, if you feel like you need to move along and do you for a minute or whatever, like do that. Always listen to yourself, but I wouldn't put anybody else's opinion above yours ever. So Spirit is saying just be careful and make sure you follow your gut, follow your heart here. And let's get one more card. All right, one more card. Advice for pile 3, rest. Oh, we got 2, okay, fine. Rest. Rest is essential for a healthy body and harmonious mind, body, and soul connection. In a world where hustle is all too often praised, rest is one of the most underrated tools for increased efficiency, creativity, and health. Has my current schedule been helping me or deterring me from experiencing more in my life? Today I will take a step towards prioritizing rest and eliminate any unnecessary tasks and activities. So pare down. I feel like you guys might be kind of aligned in like, again, like what you're doing, like clearing out space, finding balance, becoming more authentic. And I think it's lighting up this connection and allowing it to kind of continue to grow and manifest. Like the more space that you clear, the more you allow yourself to become your authentic self, and the more that they do. So rest. Make sure you schedule and rest. I've been telling myself this for like a week and I still have yet to do it. So schedule and rest. Schedule in time to just kind of like refresh, go to sleep. You know, you need that rest to kind of keep your creativity flowing. You don't want to get burnt out. You don't want to be like, you know, just kind of running without taking care of yourself. So make sure you get that necessary time in. It's going to help you continue to maintain clarity regarding this connection as well. Okay, and then rhythm. How would creating a daily rhythm offer me a sense of freedom? Can I recall a time where I've seen rhythm help something flourish? Where in my life is there a need for nourishing rhythms? Just as life has season, I embrace the rhythms that I'm currently in need of. Again, so maybe create more of a schedule for yourself. that kind of aligns with where you want to go with your energy, like what brings you more authentic joy, what makes you feel more rested, what makes you feel more productive, and just kind of operate in that rhythm and make it like a habit. Okay. And then the bottom of the deck is focus. Where have I been directing my focus? What do I give my focus? Is what I give my focus to worthy of my attention? When distractions arise, how can I create an anchor to keep myself rooted in my vision? Again, very similar energy to what I was seeing with this person. There was a lot going on, and there's this need to like clear space to get that clarity and focus back. As I set my focus on what I am desiring to create, I can be confident that distractions will lose their appeal. Yeah, so I think like things that don't align with like, your authentic self are really starting to lose like appeal, attraction, and maybe even noticing like your own life has kind of been changing little by little, or maybe in like big doses. But I just think that the energy is shifting here between the two of you in ways that are causing things to come into alignment here. And I think that you both are probably really excited about this, but really just want to be sure that the timing is right when you guys come back together, or the timing is right when you guys do initially come together, if this isn't a person from the past, so that this can be like a solid, healthy relationship that does nothing but, well, obviously no relationship is perfect, but brings more joy than strife. Okay, pile 3, that is all I have for you today. I really hope this was helpful. If you this resonated, if you like the reading, please go ahead and hit the like button. That would be super helpful for me. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. I would love that. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, all the information on how to do that is down below in the description box. So, all right, that's it. I will see you next time, pile 3.